In this video, we'll be looking at the workflow capabilities of the portal product, specifically the ability to integrate workflows using webhooks, as well as bring in Power Automate actions to our workflow. So within the portal, if I go into the configuration settings, what we'll notice is an option called webhooks. And if I go into webhooks, what I'll see is any of the data that I'm displaying in the portal. So here I have sales order creation, a new incident, a new service order. I have the ability to attach a workflow. And a workflow can be kicked off upon either viewing data within the portal, editing it, creating it, submitting it, or printing it. And you'll notice here it's calling a Power Automate workflow URL to trigger this and passing all of the parameters of what I'm displaying in the portal to that workflow. So now what that looks in practice, if I were to go look at this, and that was specifically tied to my service order creation. So I could go into my service orders and create a new one. And upon creation of this, I'll have the ability to add some line items. And what it's going to do is kick off an approval process that will include all of the details on this service request. And then upon approval, it'll actually update the underlying ERP application with whatever information I'm putting in the portal. So it did generate an email notification. So if I go into my email here, I could see I have a service order request, which includes a link to the portal so I could see all the details as well as approve or reject it. Now from a vendor portal, maybe I want to display such things as purchase orders to my vendors. And if they were to go into these purchase orders and edit any of them, such as acknowledge a PO or maybe update a delivery date, I also want to receive a notification. So on the purchase orders, I just have it set to generate an email notification showing me what's been updated by my vendors. So if I go here, you can see an update to the PO has occurred, showing me the old field, old value as well as the new value. And you can see here I've acknowledged the PO. So bringing in the various actions that are available through Power Automate, of which there's a ton of, so I could go look at these Power Automate connectors, and all of these integrations are possible for my workflow. So I could send notifications, do approvals, store documents in other systems, etc. So as you can see, there's a lot of capability with this workflow integration.